to throw into. Not as big of a margin of error as you had versus normal high school teams.
Cormani McLean is the #1 defensive player in the country. And his defense rallying up on Isaiah Augusta.
Yet, so still a lot to be determined there.
Here's Cole on 3rd down, spinning out of pressure, and he can't get to the sticks. Well short as Kelby Collins, the Florida commit, got to him.
An outstanding job, including picking up Jaden Rashada, who at one point was a part of that top 5 Miami class. He was able to get him to flip.
Yeah, I hear a lot of people, a lot of negativity maybe amongst Florida fans. Well, they lost out on a lot of guys. I like the guys they got. Really good class and a foundational class.
Dylan Edwards, Colorado commit, is in at running back, and an explosive run on his first carry of the day. Earlier this week. Back to the ground with Edwards. And he's got 2 first downs on this drive for team speed. Or shot in the offense, staying out on 4th down and 1. Found success with Edwards early in the drive, but loses his feet. Turnover on downs. His twin brother will join him at Arkansas. He's a safety, also played for Bixby. Won another Oklahoma State championship. Tough run for Darrell Robinson out of St. Francis in Baltimore.
Boy, look how tough that run is. You talk about lowering your head and pushing the pile. Needed about 2.5 to get the first down. He's met in the hole, and he falls forward, Craig.
Yeah, uncommitted. His commitment coming up shortly. At one point committed to Boston College, decommitted, but you see the outstanding job there by #2 Osbury, kind of cutting him off, not giving him the big game.
They feed Branch again on the bubble screen, and he's got the first down.
In that area, that's where Miami, I think, made the biggest hay and why they climbed so far up into the rankings in the 2023 class.
First down for Texas signee Cedric Baxter.
That's why you got to grind to the end, right?
The final play of this first quarter, and Cole has it complete, and they mark him out of bounds. Carmelo English, Michigan signee, with the first down.
The ability to potentially score points, to light up scoreboards with that crew, especially those 2 receivers who could play early.
Cedric Baxter looking for the game's first score, and he's got it. The future Texas Longhorn into the end zone for the first time in the All-America game.
I want to play right away. I want to play right away. He's comfortable going into a situation, the injury aside, where he's willing to learn and grow, and that's only going to benefit him as a player.
That's, 7 of the top 10 that you circled, putting together big front 7 classes, and including Woods right up the middle. The Clemson signee, the 5-star. Handful of group of 5 commits in this game, but adding to the list, going to Charlotte.
Yeah, I think he's an upgrade. Like, he's somebody that could come in, and he's going to be a little bit of a different speed, different size, group of 5 level. I really love this kid right here, Avery Johnson, the Kansas State verbal commitment. Really, really good dual threat quarterback. Chris Kleiman at Kansas State.
Yeah.
What a great story.
Georgia?
TC. Yeah, nobody expected that one.
You got 1 horned frog in this event, and you got several Georgia Bulldogs.
Wow, right? And saw this unfold. Now the 24 and 25 class is going to be reacting to it.
Johnson retreating, another completion to Harbor, and the big athlete tight end moving the chains.
Campus, figure it out later.
Figure it out later.
He's still uncommitted, ESPN 300 athlete. Here's Johnson, who's perfect on this drive, and he throws it, and it's intercepted. So team speed with their first big defensive play, and Johnson has to run down the interceptor. Isaac Smith going to Mississippi State with the first takeaway of the game.
All the other stuff, the discipline, the first class, to doing whatever it takes, smart football, situational football, all that is going to be on display.
How would you assess the level of excitement to get this season going, especially here in this community?
See how high the stadium is, and see how the fans are cheering right now. See this punt return? I mean,
some commentary.
This is how the excitement is. See what he's doing right there? That's what we're going to be doing.
We just stole Connor Onion's thunder there. Zachariah Branch, he's headed to USC. What'd you see?
I saw a playmaker, and that's what you're going to see for the Orlando Guardian.
Almost connected in the game for the first big play. Arnold's got to get out of there. We talked about him using his legs, and he does for a first down.
Got to get bigger, got to get stronger, got to be more disruptive.
Here is Oklahoma's featured quarterback slinging it out to the sideline, complete. Here's Uncle Rico on 3rd down and 10. Arnold out of the pocket, and another first down with his legs on this drive. That's 2 for Arnold. He's the leading rusher in this game. And trying to lead Team Speed to their first points before halftime. And going to the end zone, and they've got their first points. Touchdown, Team Speed. One of his favorite guys this week was Mikey Matthews. He hits him for the touchdown.
Quarterback play to help build your program around.
Here's the future Cyclone slinging it on 3rd down, and it's knocked out of there, incomplete. And McClain is huge in-state from Lakeland, Florida. A lot of people thought he would end up at Florida, but for now, verbal to Miami. And that pass is intercepted. Team Speed had great field position after the punt return and intercepted to get it right back to Phantom.
Derek Williams, part of that Texas secondary. Him and Malik Muhammad, number 4, have had just big weeks. Tough time getting started. I got to the finish line.
And Cole hooking up with Branch again. 3rd down and long. And Cole's got nowhere to go. Georgia signee Troy Bowles on the sideline came off. And Speed, they're 2 for 9 on 3rd down. Ball came out again. And Phantom has it for now. There was enough yardage there for Young to get the first down, but it'll be Phantom ball in the takeaway.
Like to see a replay of this. The Phantom defense runs towards the throne. Of course, no instant replay here at the high school level.
It's Terrian Perkins up on top of the Under Armour throne.
You know, trying to follow his blocker in there.
Well, that ball is out. It's a good call by the officials.
So Cam Linhart will join him. Isaiah Augusta threw a tackle, and he converts the 4th down. Now you look back in about a month, this could be a big rewatch for UCF fans if they commit. That's incomplete. Johnson just missed Aiden Williams.
There. Good move to help create some separations. Over 1,200 yards receiving for Williams this year.
Well, they want another shot, and that's broken up incomplete. And Noah Rogers down toward the pylon, and Ethan Nation, who committed to Nebraska today with the breakup.
Struggles at Lincoln. There's a lot of excitement about a new future, but at that time when they got him, things were much different there at the hometown school.
3rd and 5 for Cole, and he's not getting free this time. Kelby Collins was the first there, the Florida signee.
Kelby Collins, number 17, doing a nice job getting low, working underneath. Now, Cole doesn't go down without a fight, getting some help there.
Team Speed with Jackson Arnold trying to keep it going on 4th down and 4, down 1 score. And Arnold going to the far side, going for the score, incomplete. Mikey Matthews, who had the touchdown earlier, was right at that back pylon. Malik Muhammad had the coverage.
I thought this was on the money. Just to the outstretched fingertips. So close.
Malik Muhammad, as you mentioned, running just stride for stride with him.
Unless there's trouble with the snap, they're going to get out with a 7-point win.
The defensive speed was just...
On both teams.
Yeah, I mean, both. I mean, this was not a sloppily played game. It was just some outstanding defensive play. And these quarterbacks and these running backs, sometimes they would see a little daylight and how quickly things would change and close.
I feel like we see it every year.